Oh, what an adventure! Get lost with Google Maps.
Good morning everybody, how is it all going? Wow, we had some bad news yesterday, some bad news. Our Towich is in South Australia somewhere. Apparently there was a little train crash there. Is what the toll company, the shipping company is telling me. And it's coming with toll Epic or whatever they're called. Apparently there was a train smash and they've got 7 or 8 carriages of goods on that train that's stuck in the middle of South Australia. So they're planning to get, it was planning to get here today, but they said maybe mid next week. Shit happens, you know, there's nothing anyone can do about that. Nothing anyone can do about that. So we'll just have to wait for it to get here. Alright, now as far as trip planning, okay, now my wife and I have replanned our trip 3 or 4 times now, and we've given up on the original trip that we had planned for us, which was going to be a beauty. Okay, we were going to take us out the back way out through Kalgoorlie, Coolgardie, across, right across to around Menzies, which is roughly here somewhere, wherever it is. And then we were going to bring us down to the border. We might go across the border, we might not. Straight down out to the Great Australian Bight, and then we were going to bring us back through here. We were going to head out through Coolgardie, come down the Holland Track, and then take the, what's that drive called? The Woodlands Drive out to Cave Hill, around that area there. And then we're going to get back on the Holland Track, come down to the lakes down here. And in here there's a little gem field, and we were going to go in and do a bit of gem prospecting, and then we were going to finish the Holland Track and come home, and that's what we had planned for you people. Unfortunately, I rang the Shire of Coolgardie yesterday and I said, look, this is what we're planning to do. What's happening with all these bushfires out there? That's a smoke warning, that one. Okay, now this is the sites I use. Now this is the Western Australia Emergency, wagov.com.au/#key. Okay, and this shows you all the active emergencies. You can see we've got a raging bushfire just down near our place. We'll have a look at that in a minute. The water bombing planes woke me up this morning at the crack of dawn. At first light, heading from the airport down to the fires. So I've been up for a while already, but basically the nice lady at Coolgardie Shire, she said, Chris, I wouldn't go out that way. It looks like some tourists have taken upon themselves to have some nice campfires in a total fire ban, and they've got out of hand. And yeah, I mean, bushfires spread. You get winds and they spread and they burn country. Whoever you are, I hope you get caught. I hope you get a really good fine, as well as a swift kick in the arse. Because that's what you deserve. And if your fire kills anybody, then I hope you go to jail. Okay, that being said, so we've had to cancel this trip out through here. Well, we're going to go out through this way, then back through this country, pop out the Norseman and then come back in, finish the Holland track down to Broom Hill and then go home. That's all been cancelled due to bushfires. We've got this big fire down south down here. That's quite a massive fire. Okay. Let's click on the alerts. There we go. Of course, where the fire's already burnt through, you've got an act and watch, but it is still an active fire. This one's where it started. It's now watch and act, but the rest is still an active bushfire, and it's huge, absolutely huge. Let's have a look at this one. There we go. Alright, so this is one of the safety maps we use when planning a trip. It's totally free, it's online, it's from the government. Thank you very much, West Australian Government, for providing this map. The other map we use is called the travel map, and it is provided also by the West Australian Government, by the federal government, this one, the Main Roads Department, I believe. Yep, there it is, Main Roads, Western Australia, so it's state still. And that shows us, when we're planning a trip, that big red one there, that'll be the bushfire. There we go. This shows us, what's this green one? Bushfire, yeah. No, the green one I clicked on, didn't I? Yeah, bushfire description. You can zoom right in and you can add different parts for traffic and all that sort of stuff. But we mainly use it to show us what's going on any of the roads we're going to be travelling on. And because we travel on unsealed roads, well, they're unsealed roads, so we don't expect to have much problem at all. Alright, let's see, where are we? There, Cave Hill's around in here somewhere. Alright, so we don't know what the bloody hell we're doing right now, mainly due to this map here. We just have absolutely no idea. Obviously all this trip through here, through this country, because it's all on fire out there as well. That's just around Menzies there. It's just all on fire. So we were gonna take all these tracks out through to Menzies and then slip straight down to the Great Australian Bight, come back across the Nullarbor, slip up to Coolgardie, and then come down the Holland track with just take a little detour out to Cave Hill and then get back on the Holland track and finish that down to Broom Hill. Oh dear, so we can't do that, but what we might do, we're thinking about it. Broom Hill's still got no bushfires around there, so we might be able to start at Broom Hill and go up to Dragon Rocks, which is out the back of Hyden. So that's the bottom half. We might be able to do the bottom half of the track, of the Holland track, and then next year we'll finish it off. We'll do the trip we wanted to do, come down and do the Holland track down to where we finished off, and then come home. So yeah, oh dear, but this is a fantastic trip planning tool that's provided by the Western Australian Government. Please use it when you're planning a trip. The number of people that don't use it and then get there and oh goodness me, it's just you know, I mean, you'd be an idiot if you drove all the way out there just to find that it's all closed down through bushfires, you know. Use these maps, this one and this one, And this one's also really good because if you click on that there, it shows all the rest areas. Doesn't show the camping spots because it's not that sort of a map. It's just what we use when we're planning trips, okay? That shows us any bad roadworks, any roads that might be closed due to flooding or whatever else. They're all on that map there. And this, any roads that are closed due to bushfires, any bushfires in the areas you want to go, this map here. So if you're planning a trip in Western Australia, even if you're just a Perth City person and you're planning a trip, or you're coming from interstate or out of the country, this is the site to go so you can pre-plan that trip before you book your holiday vehicle, your off-road four-wheel drive camping vehicle, and please make sure you have all the safety gear in it, as well as enough water and everything else, and 2 spare tyres, and you know how to use a jack and change a wheel. And then you'll enjoy your trip a lot better, okay? I don't want to take you out to this country and show you just burnt land, okay? That would be, you know, pointless, because it is beautiful country out there. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful country. And I want to go out there when it's at its best. And so does my wife. Alright, so that's the two travel maps we use for quick trip planning, because things can change. There are a lot of mine sites down here that do have internet, so you do pick up stray mobile signals through here, so you can always check it online. It's great, totally great. Alright, that's it. I wanted to share that with you. Keep safe everybody, travel safe, and enjoy life. Bye for now.